Little pocket just turning.
Ali gliding forward, here's Harry Kane, and the flag goes up. Harry Kane denied the perfect start for Tottenham.
That little pocket.
Here's Ali again, and offside given against. Here's Son again, that might try it from the other side. This time the deflection gives it to Lucas Moura, who was Ali to Son, who can find a bit of room and hit the shot. The important ones for Mauricio Pochettino. 9 minutes before half-time, it's West Ham 0, Tottenham 1.
Well, first and foremost, it's all about Dele Alli winning the ball back from Diop. He's so slow in trying to...
There for West Ham, in the way that goal came about. Here's Dele Alli with a shot. And Tottenham have scored again. Well, Cresswell was coming in as well. But the fact that Dele Alli didn't give up a lost cause is the response. Snodgrass with the shot, Gazaniga. Well, Dele Alli's running forward on the other side. Here's Moura. Moura's in for another one. That was a terrible finish. With Serge Aurier. It's a good ball in, it's another goal. And who else on Derby Day but Harry Kane? And it's a significant goal for him because it now takes him past Martin Chivers and into third place on the all-time list for Tottenham. It's his 175th goal. Antonio shoots and scores! Well, if anybody deserves a goal for West Ham today, it's Mikel Antonio, who shows so much more desire than most of them in claret and blue. And with 17 minutes to go, it's West Ham 1, Tottenham 3.
You're spot on, Fletch, you really are. And this is a quality goal. It's a first bit of good...
Final minute of the 90. Snodgrass with the delivery, headed down and in! Now Declan Rice got a touch. Michael Oliver says goal. Yep. Simon Bennett's flag has strayed down, and now we'll wait and see.
I think there's a player on the near post, whoever's defending on the near...
Snodgrass whips in the corner, and they have got another one! It's Angelo Ogbonna. Well, it's probably going to be too little too late for West Ham. But Angelo Ogbonna gets his first goal of the season to make it West Ham 2, Tottenham 3.
He comes in there, he's...
Диньо, Тамори. Эбрахам развернулся. Риго набирает скорость. Виллиан, отличная передача налево. Эмерсон поддерживает атаку, принимает мяч, штрафной удар, поворот. Стал первым ударом в створ ворот в этом матче. Канте какой делает рывок из глубины поля. Пробивает Канте, мяч в сетке. На 21-й минуте Челси выходит вперед. Гало Канте выводит гостей вперед в этом центральном матче английского в 6 матчах этого чемпионата. Канте. Ковачич обыгрался Жоржиньо, увидел рывок Канте, отдал передачу, и Канте в борьбе с Менди проталкивает. Выпад Манчестер Сити. Передача на Агуэро. Де Брюйне подбирает мяч на линии штрафную, убирает соперника, пробивает поворотами, сравнивает счет. Рикошет помогает Манчестер Сити. 29-я минута. Бывший игрок Chealse Кевин Де Брюйне делает счет 1. Скажем так, Манчестер Сити сейчас побил соперника. Отбор мяча. Фернандинho хорошо сыграл на опережение. И в несколько передач футболисты Манчестер Сити моментально перешли в наступление. Де Брюйне. Удар по... 6 голевых передач. Морес. Удар поворотом 2-1. Манчестер Сити уже впереди. На 37-й минуте забивает Морес. Сместившись с правого фланга в центр, он не тратит. Ковачич и Эмерсон. Морес. Морес уходит в центр. Ошибается голкипер Челси. Агуэро в перекладину попадает. Немало говорили на протяжении матча. Подача в штрафную. Фотон. Агуэро. Наброс на угол вратарская. Спиликуэта блокирует. Обратно. Виллиан. Удар по спасных. Эбрахам, кажется, подустал немного во втором тайме. Фотон по 3-я минута. Мейсон Маунт наносит.
Up in the air off Van Dijk. Milivojevic will hit.
Trying to block those little pockets.
Well, Fabinho's found Mane, who couldn't quite... Alice. MacArthur trying to find some room. Maybe Zaha can. Up goes Van Dijk. Firmino's there. Milivojevic will take. Very crowded in there. And a goal! Selhurst Park loves that. And with good... Mane is through. and is off target. Robertson towards Firmino. It'll come for Mane, and Guaita does his best to keep it out. But it's Sadio Mane against Crystal Palace again.
Well, it seems to take an eternity to go in.
Van Aanholt. Ayew for Milivojevic. Van Aanholt. Townsend. Some of the Crystal Palace fans as well as he goes off. Firmino. Chance for two. Options are plenty in the middle. One of them's Ayew. Schlupp. Oh, steps his way through. Townsend for Zaha. Lets it roll and lets fly. Lift off at Selhurst Park. And that's why they simply wouldn't let him leave. Wilfried Zaha, so often Crystal Palace's jewel in the crown, comes up with something right when they need it.
Well, they've taken away the cover on this.
Liverpool corner. Oh, Van Dijk's touch. They keep it out, but Firmino's there. Liverpool wrestle back their lead.
Well, you have to say there was a little bit of sixes and sevens with the Tompkins injury. He was in on that near post, but he didn't look like he could go for the ball fully. Van Dijk
out to Townsend. Took a while to set himself, but now he finds Zaha.
Kieran Tierney onto this, dispossessed by his former teammate, but Celtic Stuart Armstrong, who rattled one in there.
Well, Armstrong taking advantage of his...
Going to be a free kick, in fact. The referee happy for Southampton to take it quickly. It's Danny Ings! And Spurs have only kept one. Over Femi here. Danny Ings is free again, but it's... Bertrand has continued his run here. David Luiz is on the scene. It's Aubameyang. It's blocked by Bertrand, but Lacazette is there. And boy, did Arsenal need that. It is a rapid response. It is 1-1, and that has come as a huge relief side. Obafemi and Torreira, almost. Ward-Prowse. Danny Ings. Højbjerg drags it well. Tierney made room for a lovely cross. End to end. Ribband! And Reno. Lacazette. Charged in. Aubameyang! Socrates in bother. Cedric. Obafemi on the scene. Danny Ings. Closely watched there. It is James Ward-Prowse. He's going to follow up and score after Leno saved. And Ward-Prowse gives Southampton the lead. It is 250th game for the club. And Arsenal have more and more and more. And all of a sudden, it opens up for Djenepo. Oh, Martinelli, Aubameyang, Ozil in the middle. It comes to Ozil! And can they grab a late equaliser still? They can! It's Lacazette who has put it in. And is it going to count here? There's some confusion. Yes, the goal does stand. And Lacazette has saved the Buffon. Still determined to have the final say here. And it
Sidibe's cross, bravely chested back by Tosun. Flashes it clean. Great run from Hernandez. He's got the wrong side of Yerry Mina. Big hand, big. Walcott delays it. Oh, and it was just a step. Schneidlin. Target was Richarlison. Balls to Sigurdsson. As Hernandez flies to the far post, there's a spare man. Cantwell steadies himself, and goal striker waiting for some kind of support. Gets it from Cantwell. Oh, brilliant goal. A Pookie creation, a Todd Cantwell take. Their first away goal since August. He's one happy. happy young man. Now little has options here, lots of space as well, and he whips in the shot. McLean hangs it in the air, free header. Oh, that should do Iwobi. Coleman demanding it. Coleman across the face of goal, a little touch, players throwing them. More in keeping with their regular form this season. Buendia goes and that's a poor clearance, and that's a call for a penalty. The referee gives the advantage. Norwich take it, and Norwich secure the victory. So then he gets the goal. My goodness. The bottom team upsetting Everton and putting more pressure on Marco Silva.
Capu. Westwood with time, or he should have had time. Burnley have conceded possession again. Watford need to keep their wits about them again. Foster can't get there. And it's been jabbed in. Chris Wood. Frustrated first time around with the first corner, but Burnley made sure second time around. Watford struggling to deal with the delivery. Foster out of position, and Chris Wood has pounced to score his 6th goal in the Premier League this. Capu searching out Holebas. Terrific work by Holebas. Hendrick. It's Hendrick. Excellent stop by Foster. Sanchez Flores was in charge. Oh, it's a chance for a second. And it's off the crossbar. Could learn their lesson. How will they deal with this Burnley corner kick? Again, it's tight to Foster, who can't punch away. The pressure is still on from Burnley. Barnes against Foster, who's managed almost to keep it out. A magnificent attempt by Ben Foster to frustrate Ashley Barnes, but Burnley get their 2nd goal. And by Westwood. What a save. But Tarkowski has bundled the ball in. Further frustration for Ben Foster, who did magnificently to make the first save. But Tarkowski following up has made it 3 now for Burnley.
Well, again, when it's not your day, it's not your...
Barnes once more. Oh, really menacing ball to the back post. Well, it was a header that hit the woodwork from Perez. Has to go short. And Brighton are leaving a lot of space here. And the effort was well over the crossbar in the end from Harvey Barnes.
Well, Brighton go to sleep at the corner here. The 2 against 1, Leicester get
his head on it.
Well, such a good ball, and it's a typical Ben Chilwell ball. Comes in with loads of
picking the ball down. Well, can he get a shot away? It's Harvey Barnes.
Well, Brighton
out here, Brighton blue and white, and it's Duffy. All round the corner, and here's Vardy. And a shot. Leicester attacking again in towards Maddison. Last move maybe. Can Vardy get on the end of this one? Vardy is the space option over on that far side. It's Montoya. This is Vardy. Can he get to it first? Ayoze Perez. Perez again. Side at the moment. Vardy will now find Perez. He's onside now, isn't he? And in front of the Leicester supporters behind Southampton in that rout has broken the deadlock in this altogether more tightly. 2-0 possibly. It's gone a little bit wide. He does have support. Clear. Vardy to his left. A lot of Brighton players back, and Ayoze still there as well. And it's Duffy arriving! Duffy again! This is Mopé, an opening for him. Wonderful playing here. Tamari Gray, first touch of the ball since coming on. He's got a cue to his left-hand side. At the 2nd time of asking. Vardy does make it 2-0 via his boot. Premier League's top scorer this season goes to the round dozen, and Leicester City can do no wrong at the moment.
That took a bit of courage to take the ball.
Wall, just in case. Here comes Moutinho. And he has! Absolutely magnificent! Moutinho looking to slide it through to Traore. What a ball! And here it is! 2-0 to Wolves. Bournemouth undone by the set play again. Wolves lead Chanel. Well, his advantage. Traore, Jimenez, Doherty. Minutes for Bournemouth's first corner. Here it is. Helped on and in. Steve Cook. Well, would you believe it? A lifeline of the death.